Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So for today's video, we'll be making a OR logic gate and verifying its truth table experimentally. So what basically a truth table is? A truth table can give you outcome in a 0 or a 1, or you can also call it in a yes or a no. So if I ask you, did your basketball team win the last match or not? So you'll say, yes, we won the match. So that outcome which you just received over there is a 1. So if you would have said, no, we didn't won the match, so that outcome right there would be considered as a 0. So a truth table is a table which represents all the possible values of logic, variables, statements, along with all the possible results of the given combinations of the values. So before we actually move on further with the video, I actually just basically wanted to tell you guys, if any one of you is interested in making any school projects or any college level projects or anything like that, you can also contact me on Fiverr. I'm available 24/7 over there, and I'll try to reply to you guys as soon as possible. Fiverr is basically a freelancing app, and you can just contact me and I'll try to get back to you within a day. And I can help you build any projects or any circuits regarding with electricity, starting from the middle school level all the way up to the college level. So let's get started with the video then. So for today's project, I've already made this circuit off camera, but this is a really simple circuit. All you're going to be needing is 2 switches, a Zener diode, these are 2 Zener diodes, a resistor, a LED, and a power source. You can use a battery or even a power adapter, which I'll be using. This is a 12 volt 500 milliampere power adapter, which I'll be connecting to this terminal block. I've marked the negative as blue and the unmarked is the positive side. So I have the circuit diagram over here, so you can even pause the video over here and click a screenshot, so it will be easier for you to make it at home if you're willing to make it at your home. And if you don't actually know how to make these circuits, I've also uploaded a video on how to make a circuit by just looking at the wiring diagram, the schematic diagram. You can check that video out at the end of this video. I'll also link it down below in the description box. So over here, as a power source, we are using the adapter instead of the battery, and the positive side of the battery or the power source is going over here and then splitting into 2 sides. So both of these sides are going into these 2 switches, like over here, then into the Zener diodes, like over here. Then one signal is coming out and which is going into the resistor over here. And then to actually get our output and actually physically see the output, I've added a LED over here. So the negative terminal is just straight from over here and there. No connections or anything required on that side. So no components on the negative terminal. So now I'll be connecting this to the power source. So now I've actually connected a circuit to the power source. And before we move on with the video, you're also going to be needing to make this truth table. So I've marked this switch as X and this switch as Y. So when both the switches are in off position, like they are right now, they are considered as a 0, and when I'll press it in and it will go into on position, it will be considered as a 1. So now let's start by the verification. So right now both the switches are in 0 position, so the outcome we are getting is no light on the LED. So no actual visible light is coming out of the LED, so the outcome will be a 0. So now let the X switch remain a 0 and make the Y switch a 1 by pressing it in. So the LED lights up. So our outcome will be now a 1 since we can see the LED glowing up. So this time we will let the Y switch remain a 0 and let the X switch be a 1 by pressing it in. So again the LED lights up, which means our outcome is a 1. So this time we are going to be pressing both the switches X and Y and then seeing what the outcome will be. So I'm pressing X and then pressing Y. We are also getting a glow on the LED, which means it's a 1 outcome. So if I also even press both the switches simultaneously like that, still it's glowing, so it's a 1. So thanks for watching the video, guys, and for a next video I'll be building a logic gate, and please let me know in the comments down below which logic gate would you like to see. Would you like to see a AND logic gate or a NOT logic gate first? And do you guys also want it to be a live stream? If you want, I'll definitely try to do a live stream. And thanks again for watching the whole video, and make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, since it will help spread this knowledge to the world. Thank you. Bye bye.